What is going on, everybody out there? This is Rawstarr, and I'm with CW.
Hey.
And you're listening to the Misfit Effect.
The Misfit Effect.
So another week with no guests. So we got a few coming up for you in the next few weeks. Everybody has just not met our schedule, but we have a very interesting podcast for you today. And my friend Bronco actually gave me this topic. You just picking the worst word out of the host of this, aren't you?
You.
Anyway, today's topic is about movies that made you cry or were unexpectedly sad, even if they weren't supposed to be sad.
Sad.
So, CW, go ahead and start off with your movies or a movie, and we'll just go off of that.
No Holds Barred, starring Hulk. My daughter's fucking a nigger. Hogan. It also starred Tommy, Zeus, Tiny, Lister, also known as Debo. Zeus. So, and also, what was that lady's name from Cheers? Kirstie Alley also started. Yeah, Kirstie Alley was the lady, because there's a part in it where like they attack him. A bunch of people attack him in the limo.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Okay, so they attack him and they're trying to grab her, and he finally like beats up all these dudes because for some reason, like, his name is like a Rip in it. So he beats up all these dudes and he picks up this guy and he's like really intimidating the driver of the limousine. And he's like, "What's that smell?" And the guy's like, Dookie. It was funny because there's also a part where they like separate the room and like she's like, "Oh, I'm not trying to be like exposed to this like manly balding guy." and like so she looks over one day and then she just sees his butt cheeks flexing because he's doing push-ups. And it's just like, but anyway, it's the part Rip has a brother in the movie, and then at one point he gets beat the fuck up by Zeus, and then they just show him in like a wheelchair with a neck brace and like a tear going down his eye and all beat up. And I was like, "Oh, they beat up his little brother. That's sad. That made me cry." I was a fucking kid. And I also remember slipping in the bathtub and hitting my head the same day I saw that. Maybe it changed everything.
I think that hit made you cry.
Yeah. I went with my uncle, his girlfriend, what was her name? Anita, and her son Timmy. I think his name was Timmy. He's dead though. He got murdered.
Oh, rest in peace. Yeah,
I think. I'm pretty sure
that was just
he
dark.
got murdered. But I'm going to say rest in peace, I think, because I don't know. I remember my ex Ashley knew him, and she was like, I don't know if he was exactly a good guy. Anyway, but hey.
I didn't really...
Lots of people end up dying before their times. A lot of us end up dying later. And we can, make, I don't know, try to balance the scales a little bit. Anyway, yeah, what's another movie?
That was dark. I will say this. It was and the thing is, I didn't cry because of this movie, but I felt the girl's emotion.
Twilight?
I'm just gonna say what she screamed.
Love Potion number 9?
I actually like that movie.
I mean, it's all kinds of wrong on a moral level, but
I mean, like like in
what was this movie? The sad movie.
I'm gonna tell you her. I'm gonna tell you her line.
Can I guess it?
You probably could guess it.
Can I guess who this is?
With the line.
Okay, let's do it.
He can't see without his glasses. Where are his glasses?
Oh my God, that just hurt me. Inside, I wanted to cry a little bit. I was like, my girl. I was like, Thomas. Isn't that his name?
Yeah, Thomas.
Oh God. I was like, I'm watching, okay, this is a cool movie. Damn, they just killed Macaulay Culkin. Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, this is... And then they had the nerve to make a second one. Like,
yeah,
you really gonna kill Macaulay Culkin in the first one, and you think you can come back from that?
Yeah, and then bring in a love interest.
Whatever. Your love interest died when he was stung to death by bees. He can't see without his glasses. Oh my God, that was pretty fucking sad. That was sad.
Like that, like I couldn't cry back. I'm like, it's like.
But you just like, I'm feeling like bad. Like this hurt. Like I don't know if I want to watch this part.
I feel kind of vulnerable right now.
What's another movie?
Can I get a hug?
Yeah, like I don't know what's like. I don't know when he did, Pete. Oh, I don't know what it'd be like if one of my friends died right now.
Yeah, just be like,
damn.
Yeah, like that. Like I think back then it just
damn. And then you killed the cutest kid, and then he came back and was like, "Hey, maybe I deserve to die." It's not a secret sequel. I'm just talking about. Damn, what was it? The Good Son.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know they didn't.
He was crazy in
like
that.
The Good Son was the Good Son.
Elijah
is really good,
Wood and him,
but like it didn't really get the love that it deserved.
Because it's disturbing. It's disturbing as fuck.
Yeah, but like it just.
I'm just gonna throw this doll over the overpass. I'm gonna be. Oh God. Like, and I feel like kids get trapped up in that moment. You're like hanging out with this kid, and then next thing you know, he's smashing baby birds with rocks, and you're like, I don't know how I got into this
Do you want
mess.
to feel old for a second though?
Huh?
My girl came out in 91.
I mean, we getting old.
Like, oh my God.
Like, we were born. Most of us, I think, by the time our parents are the age they are now, or we are now. Like, I was pissing and shitting on my own by this time in my mom's life. Barely. But I was doing it. And now, we ain't got no more responsibilities. Except for ourselves. Oh.
Okay, and you might judge me for this one. And it's only
That's
one,
whack.
Huh? It's
no,
whack.
go ahead.
It's only one part of the entire movie. And I don't know if you've even seen it or not. It's called The Time Traveler's Wife.
Oh, no, I didn't watch that shit. With Eric Bana and the one chick from the Notebook.
Yeah.
With the lips.
Yeah.
The white girl with the lips.
The thing is, like, the only thing that got me is a part toward the middle endish whatever, where he goes after his death and he sees his daughter.
Oh.
And like he had never met her before because it was like he went forward.
Oh yeah.
And then you can see how sad she was. She's like, "I've missed you," and he's like, "How long has I been gone?" And then she breaks down to like when he died, and she's like, it was like. And then we discover what day he died. It's like you know what? No, F it. Y'all should have watched the movie. The movie's been out for 10 years. He died on her birthday.
Damn.
And like it's like, cause like
I was good on the time traveler's wife. I was like, long distance relationships are bad enough.
Well, I think it's even worse. Like, you think about the whole premise that he.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna groom this bitch, and then I'm gonna make her my wife.
Yeah, because he met her when she was a little kid.
Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, they're technically the same age.
Technically, because he was jumping around time.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
But it's like yeah, I'm 36. If I go back in time right now and meet my future wife when she's 12, it's like
yeah. Or imagine a woman like slowly manipulating you, coming in and out of your life for your lifetime, and then at one time she shows up and like, hey, and you be like, I don't know who you are, but somehow you're familiar.
She ran up on him.
She remember, huh?
She ran up on him.
Oh yeah, see. Obsessed.
And the thing is,
he knew what he was doing.
And the thing
without
is,
a face.
And the thing is like when she met him then,
man without a face.
When she met him then, he had not met her as a child yet.
But she knew.
You
be fucking kids up. You think like, oh, these women be acting like this. And it's like, nah. It's some guy time traveling, meeting your daughter when she's a little kid. And then you're like, why was she with this old-ass nigga Greg? And it'd be like, Greg visited her when she was 12. But actually, in the real thing, Greg was like 20-something, and he lived around the block. And he was just waiting for her ass to grow up.
That's what some people do, literally.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
I mean, that's what some people do, really just
wait. I done watched you growing up, girl.
You know, and
you thick now.
I'm not going to say no names.
You done filled out. What the fuck is how you say that to somebody? Like,
it's like when,
you
like...
done filled out. Like, really?
What really got me...
I was a fucking kid.
What got me was, like, there's some people who started hitting up my niece that went to school with me.
Damn, they're like, I'm just waiting.
And like, I'm like, my niece.
She's only 17.
My niece is 9 years younger than me. That means people who were in school when I was in school are like,
hey, I mean, I understand now. Well, I understand.
They
I understand now they're
that
becoming an
9.
older dude. I understand how older dudes
yeah,
move.
but it was
they're
like,
oh, I'm gonna give me a young girl, and then like none of my kids gonna come out fucked up, hopefully, and. You know, she might want to stay with me because, you know, women sometimes want to do that in their 20s or early 30s. Yeah. You know? So they be like, let me get one that's young.
I wanted to
and
cuss
then
them all out.
When I'm real old, she won't be as old, and I still want to fuck if I can.
Yeah, I wanted to cuss them all out. I was like, really? Like, you went to school with me. You shouldn't be talking to a girl younger than my niece. Anyway, let's go back on this topic thing. So
I better put my legs down because I got to fart.
Yeah, please do that. So, you know, there's this movie that a lot of people feel some type of emotion from, but I really never did. And, like, people call me heartless because I didn't feel some type of way when I when I heard the line, long live the king. And then all of a sudden you see a lion falling down.
I didn't think that shit was sad. I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, and people say they are still traumatized by seeing Mufasa die. And I'm like,
man,
he had to go.
Lions die every day.
He had to no, like, plug this. Mufasa had to get got. I mean, he was there can
only be one king of the jungle.
He was an a-hole to his brother. I mean, like, yeah. Then he put it. You notice that Mufasa had all the women in his cove, and all Scar got was hyenas.
Well, that's how lions work. So, I mean, do we really want to go down that road, that incestuous road of Simba and Nala?
We can
technically being like brother and sister. Mm-hmm. So, is that why? Their daughter was so stupid to trust that outside Cub Kobu in the Lion King 2 is because she was retarded from incest. Excuse me. Dumb from incest. Excuse me. Fucked up genetically from incest. Okay, wait. Let me pull that back. I don't have anything worse than that. Okay, they got quiet.
I mean,
I like the Lion King too.
I
think my niece Danielle used to make us watch it every day for a little bit, for a while.
I know a movie you had to watch a few times that you didn't like. People might find sad.
What movie?
What Dreams May Come.
Man, it's cool. It's pretty as a visual, but I remember one day, I don't know what he was on, but he was like, he wasn't on anything. I'm just like, what? Where was your mind at, bro? Benny was like, let's watch What Dreams May Come. We got to watch it. Let's sit down and watch it. And I was like, somewhere in my mind, I was like, this shit boring, man. Like, if you really think about it after you watch it the first time, you're like, this shit is really boring. It's pretty and shit, but it's boring. It's boring.
It.
And then you watch it, and he was sitting there, and we watched like 45 minutes, and he was like, yeah, this shit is kind of boring. It is kind of like what the stakes are. It's like, oh, guess what? We got to go through these things. See, look at all this beautiful cinematography and all this beautiful, computer work that's, ahead of its time. And then, oh, guess what? I'm your son. I'm your daughter. Mom's trapped somewhere else. Oh, you love her, so you're able to get her out. Oh, we can all be together. Oh, guess what? You can find each other again. Reincarnation. Yay.
So what does it do with the kids?
We can have it all. So and what dreams may come.
And I mean, like, so what if you find...
So I chose the body of an Asian woman because my dad commented that Asian women were the hottest. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird.
Well, she was a younger kid,
though. That is the very line.
She was a little kid, though, too.
Yeah, she was a little kid, but still. That's weird. My dad thought Asian women are the hottest. I guess I didn't know what that means, so I decided to become an Asian woman in the afterlife when I appear to him. And then, weirdly, guess what? My white son, he's like, oh, yeah, you told me about this cool black dude, so I'm going to be Cuba Gooding Jr. when you see me. And then the cool black dude is going to be like, hey, guess what? I'm a European white man when you find me who's kind of blind. No, I read slow. Excuse me. Damn. So black people want to be white in heaven, huh? But a lot of white people, I guess, don't want to be white either. I'd rather be this Asian sex bomb.
Wasn't I thought he was I thought his son was Cuba.
Yeah, his son was Cuba, but he looked like the young version of his mentor.
Okay.
And then his mentor, when he found him, was a white dude. But he was a black dude in real life. So okay. I guess that world was pretty racist in the real world. I mean, where he was like, guess what? I ain't gotta be black no more in heaven.
I mean,
wow.
I mean, what would you choose to be like?
Damn.
Like what? Like if you, what would you choose if that is what afterlife is?
Really? There's no black people in heaven because no one would choose to be black. Damn.
No, I'm asking you.
Damn. What would I would choose to be?
Yeah.
I'd be fucking me. Shit. You talking about it's heaven. Damn. Would heaven be to be somewhere else? I just want to be the best version of me. Damn. Or Hugh Jackman. I'll take that one too.
It'd be a whole bunch of Hughes up there like, hey, what's up, you?
Hey,
Hugh.
Hey.
And like every time, like you never hear nothing bad about him. So it's like we're all up there nice and kind. Like, hey, sir.
Hey. Nah, I'd still be me. So I guess I'd be Hugh Jerkman.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The sassy Hugh Jackman.
I just thought about two movies. I'm going to go to the first one first because, like, I know CW is going to talk about Tropic Thunder when I say this one. You're going to say what? Go ahead and say it.
I'm just trying to think of a part from Tropic Thunder.
It's that. Go ahead. Like, you know what I'm talking about now because it's along with that one.
What, Nell?
I Am Sam.
Oh, I Am Sam? Hi, this is Sam. You didn't turn your shit off? Man, see, you
I did turn it off. Someone called.
I don't care. I didn't turn mine off. Thanks for reminding me.
I actually did cut it off. I cut off the media and not the...
Oh, I had everything up. But nobody be trying to call me, so it's cool.
Anyway, go ahead with what you were saying, though.
What?
Go ahead with what you were saying.
Saying what?
About Sam. I Am Sam.
Oh, yeah, that was a good movie. It's me, Sam.
And it's like, even though, like, at the end, the other one was a good person, you just don't like her for some of the movie.
Oh, yeah. You don't like her. Yeah, because, like, you You're like trying to take his kid away.
Yeah. But I do like at the end when Sean Penn's character was like, I want Lucy to have a mother because she needs a mother. And like that little part right there is just, it just gets you in the feels a little bit. Like all up in there.
Yeah. It does.
like all of like I didn't watch this movie to feel. I didn't want to.
Wait. You didn't watch I Am Sam to feel?
I was, you know what I meant. Like,
yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting to cry. Like when you're watching like a Shonda Rhimes show and you're like, wait, why am I getting choked up in this shit? I was watching something and I was like, Shonda Rhimes, I don't even watch you. Shows like this.
If that first season of This Is Us was a movie, that'd be a whole different story.
You know, yeah, I think it was something. This Is Us made me cry. I think once, twice. Tear up a little bit.
Especially just that first season was just every episode. It's like, oh my God. I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally fit.
This Is Us.
Oh yeah, I don't know which movie it was, but Islands Trailers. We talked about this last week. Mm-hmm. They did a movie with Sterling Brown in it, and like they just like he had said something in the movie he was in, mm-hmm. and they just said Sterling. Is it P?
K.
Sterling K. Brown, and they took off like seven.
Wow, they just took off 7 just because he's in it.
All it was just Sterling K. Brown, and I forget what movie. It was a movie that he's in.
Predator,
or it was either a movie he was in, or it was TV Sins where they started doing television. But they took off 7 just because he's in it.
I mean, he's good.
He's a good actor.
He's good.
He's
good. I enjoyed him since Supernatural. I follow him on Instagram.
Did you see what he said? Did you see what he said on Twitter the other day?
I don't follow him on Twitter. Twitter's weird to me.
But it was a comment that said Jordan Peele would never make a non-black person the lead of his movies. And then he like retweeted it, and at the top it said, "I'm black."
yeah. Like, yeah, I'll do it. I do it. Come on, fucks with me, Jordan. Fucks with Jordan. Come on, man.
And everybody was like, make it happen, make it happen. Man. And everybody was like, you know what? If they say you did this, it'd be the best one he did so far.
I can get out. Us. What you need? What you need? I want to be on that new Twilight Zone. What you need? I can be Black Klansman. Well,
he wants to redo some movie, Jordan Peele. I forget what it was. He was just talking about redoing it. Mm. And I'm like, that could be interesting.
I want to see somebody do People Under the Stairs. I want to see People Under the Stairs remake. Matter of fact, I need to watch People Under the Stairs. That movie is freaky.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I watched it a lot of times as a kid and being young. But as an adult, and them fucking like the fucking weird brother, sister in the BDSM gear with the shotgun and like running around like, yeah. And all those kids with their cutout tongues. I mean, they should have been acting like zombies and shit, though. You just lost your tongue, shit.
Yeah.
But I guess you treat like animals, them throwing down like chunks of meat and shit. Foo. Something tells me that guy is chubby or chunky at this point in his life.
Mm-hmm.
He is?
Who?
The kid.
Probably. Oh, that's what
I think I seen the guy that played what's his name? Roach? Was it Roach?
Yeah, Roach.
Yeah.
Okay. It was two things he was trying to get into to take over. He wanted to do the Twilight Zone, and he wanted to do a remake of Candyman.
Oh, yeah, he did say something. Man, and I don't know. You got to find somebody to play Candyman.
And the thing is, we can't.
I'm like, really replace Tony Todd?
I was reading comments, and people were like, they said I used to say Bloody Mary in the mirror, but I'll be damned if I say Candy.
Hey, you be watching Candyman and be like, oh, I gotta pee. Oh, fuck. You be damn near ready to piss yourself before you went in the bathroom. Be like, Turn that goddamn light off when you leave. Candyman gonna get me.
And honestly, like if you watch it now, it's like what? And like if you actually read the premise of it, it's like what? Huh? Like yeah, Tony Todd did something there, and I just think it's not more so about the movie, but it's just more so about Tony Todd in general. Tony Todd went from Candyman to telling everybody how they're gonna die.
Mm-hmm. Just straight up playing death.
Yeah, and Final Destination, people. Final Destination. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Final Destination. But you know what? You know another movie, and like, I believe that some people believe it's one of the saddest openings to any, probably any animated movie.
What?
And I'm not talking about Bambi because
talking about Up.
I'm talking about Up.
I still haven't seen Up.
Oh, you need to watch Up.
But I heard about the opening.
Just watch the opening, and it's just. I mean, like just that opening, you go through like.
Oh, their whole life together?
You go through their whole life.
Sorry, you're not going to get my ass.
Like, I can tell you the opening because you're not going to.
Oh, I've seen the opening.
You're not
kind of, yeah.
Like how she couldn't have kids and like how they wanted to go.
She can't no kids?
No, she couldn't.
She ain't no kids, man?
She couldn't have kids.
She can't no kids?
She was infertile. And then like they couldn't go to this travel and they kept getting injured. Then they got old and she died. And like yeah.
Sad.
It was just like
boo motherfucking who.
And then they came and the very first word is like, we're about to steal your house. We're about to tear it down.
He's like, I'm gonna make this shit flow.
And it's like, I built this house.
And
no, F you and your house. Did he kidnap the little boy? Basically what he did. He kidnapped the little boy at the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to be my son now that my wife's...
Well, he didn't know he was there, but he kidnapped him.
Coming with me. I don't know if you're here, but we had so many pictures. I'm an old man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I had another movie in mind, but I forgot it already.
You had another movie in mind?
I would say this,
movie in mind?
And I don't know why. It touched me a little bit, but it was A Walk to Remember.
Oh, with Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore.
Testing you, craving you like candy. That Mandy Moore.
That Mandy Moore.
Candy. International pop star Mandy Moore.
Yeah, from
that Mandy Moore. Mandy Moore
from This Is Us.
From This Is Us, who plays a mom. Who you be like, damn. Do some characters just don't look right as old people? Because or they just be like, you know what, they too old. We just gonna get another actor. Like if you notice the recent episode, old Nikki is a different person than like. If they would have just put makeup on Nikki.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Randall and Beth episode?
Huh?
Did you watch the Randall and Beth episode?
The one that just came out?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one from Tuesday. The last one I saw was the one where she didn't show up. Well, she was showing up late to the.
Oh yeah, he was like, you twirling blah 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 for housewives. Like, damn, Randall. Damn, Randall.
He got mad.
Damn, Randy.
He was an emotional wreck.
Yeah. Fucked up. My phone died. Cut your message though. You want to do this now, Randall?
Yes. And they hit the door, and that's the last thing I saw. And like,
they be doing shit like anime. Like when you be like, oh, the final battle's about to come, and then I'll be like, guess what? We'll do this backstory episode.
Here it is. Next time on the episode of This Is Us.
Like, wait. Yeah, next time. And then you're like, wait, is we about to see this fight? And they're like, we go into the history of Beth and Randall. Learn how before this couple, this dynamic couple falls apart. Learn how they came together tonight on This Is Us. I like the show. It was pissing me off for a minute when they were like, oh, we can't get pregnant because we fat. But we need to get pregnant anyway. Whoa. It's real dangerous if we get pregnant while we were this fat. Oh, okay. No, it was but I'm still trying to get this baby. Lose the motherfucking weight.
It was more so because that and then her age.
Her age, yeah, but I mean, if you take some time to lose 100 pounds, okay, I'm sounding insensitive, but I'm a personal trainer. They just seem like they're complaining about something that was totally like their choice. And I liked how people, like professionals in the show most of the time were like, you know y'all fat, right? So because y'all this fat, y'all can't have babies. Because you actually have to be healthy, which is amazing. The human body's very resilient because there's lots of fat people having babies. Yeah. And a lot not. I used to train a fertility nurse. A fertility nurse practitioner. And she was like, yeah, all these big women want to have babies, but they're not healthy enough to actually carry them and, like, for these pregnancies to keep. So they spend all this money. But a lot of them women have PCOS. And, okay, we're getting off topic. Children of Men. Have you seen Children of Men? That is a movie. That's one that makes me cry. Because it's the future, dystopian future is Europe, and they're like, oh, baby, the birth rate has dropped like to 0, and so people are going crazy. At the beginning of the movie, the world's youngest person was like stabbed to death because he wouldn't sign an autograph, and it's all this revolution kind of happened. And then they find this black girl who's pregnant, and then all this shit's happened. People find out she's pregnant, like, oh, it's a baby, and then there's like this fucking war zone going up, and she's like has the baby in the fucking room while, like, you know, tanks and shit and people are shooting each other and fighting everywhere. And then the baby starts crying. And then all that shit stops. And as they carry the baby out, everybody stops fighting. And they just start looking at the baby. And then they, like, all just stop and move out of the way and let them get away. And then it all starts back up and them killing each other. But it was just like, wow. Real human moment. Time to say it. Make me cry. Make me cry. Make me say it. I was like, man, unfortunately I ain't gonna like too many of your follow-up films, but this really making me sad, man. Yeah, I did not enjoy, what was that shit? With Sandra Bullock, I enjoy usually stuff for her. The space one. I was going to get laid that night probably, but I took the girl, I insisted we go see that fucking Sandra Bullock space movie, and she dropped me off and was like, I'm good tonight. I'm bored. I'm sleepy now. I was like, fuck, I should have went to see fucking Ride Along. I think that's what was out.
Space? I don't know her space movie. I'm looking at that while you think.
It's not Stellar, is it?
It probably is.
Nah, I don't think so.
Gravity.
Gravity, yeah, Gravity. Gravity. You ain't getting no pussy from Gravity. Let me tell you that. Unless it just falls on your fucking head. Because, no. That movie was not it. And I fell asleep partway through. I was like,
do you know, like, this is going to be completely off topic, but the first movie that I got laid to it, like when that got me laid at IU, was a movie I wasn't expecting to like end up that way, and it's that movie with Jada Pinkett Smith.
Low Down Shirt, Dirty Shame?
No.
Woo? You got laid to Woo?
No, I'm laughing because you said Low Down Dirty Shame.
Jason's Lyric?
Let me find his name. It's
Demon Night?
It's one she did very, very early in her career, and they're like down the bayou or something.
Jason's Lyric?
No. Oh my Jesus!
What's the premise?
Basically, this dude went on dates with her or whatever, and she was messing with some old white dude.
Oh, the Inkwell.
Inkwell, thank you.
It wasn't an old white dude. It was Morris Chestnut.
Oh, old black dude, whatever.
He was young.
Yeah, I mean, old compared to them.
Older than Lorenz Tate's character, I think. Yeah. And the Inkwell. Yeah, that was a good one.
I mean, it's a good
That
movie.
was sad because they were getting along well. Yeah. And then and then because she fucked he ended up sleeping with the dude's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's like it was just random because it was like.
I
wasn't expecting like because the whole reason I went over that person's house in general was to study for math, and then that happened. It's like, okay,
wow, yeah, it was
on her roommate's bed. Okay,
good. Yeah, it was sad.
Oh no, but sad movie, and it's not really a sad movie overall. It's just something that happens in the movie, and it just. And I don't care what anybody says, because everybody posts these posts up saying which movie death made you cry or made you emotional. And every time I see that, I see the same character because F those other characters. Because Ricky got shot because that's his fault. What's that woman that Queen Latifah got shot because she was a robber. I forget the other person they have on that list. But then they have G-Baby.
Wait, what?
Hardball.
Oh, oh yeah! I didn't watch that, but I heard that was real sad. Like really?
G-Baby. And it's based on a true story, so I don't know if that part is true or not. But poor G-Baby, he got shot in the city projects of Chicago.
Damn, G-Baby.
G-Baby.
You better get Bill and go back in time and save G-Baby.
You say get who?
Bill and Ted.
Oh, I'm like, that went way over my head. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know you probably didn't see this movie, Collateral Beauty.
Oh, I saw that shit.
You don't like it?
Hey, I forgot. I gotta pretend you ain't my wife. Oh, I'm still in love with you.
Yeah, but
Guess what? These aren't actors. They're really the things.
Yeah, it made sense.
Yeah, it was alright.
It was a good.
It was alright.
It was a good movie.
It was alright.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I guess it was good. As in alright.
No, I enjoyed it. I watched
it. So I think
we
watched it, but it's like it's a little forgettable. Not obviously not for you, but no, it was good. It was good. It was good.
I mean,
it caught my attention.
I like it. I like it more. I like it more than some of his.
Yeah, Helen Mirren and Keira Knightley.
I like it more than some of his other movies.
I can't remember who the other person was.
Like, it's a lot better than some of his other movies.
Well, yeah. I mean, most things are better than Wild Wild West.
I like it more than 7 pounds.
7 pounds. I'm gonna kill myself
that
with
was
jellyfish.
Sad too, for some people,
because I got me a new boo. But apparently, after she got in her new heart, she went and found Cory Booker. Read the news.
Yeah, I know. She's
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. What? What? Imagine if you won and it's like, guess what? Would she be like first girlfriend?
Well, I mean, like,
yeah, would you be like first girlfriend? This is the first girlfriend Rosario Dawson, and she'd be like, I'm gonna take a presidential Uber.
I mean, like, what's because a president was we've had a single president before.
One, like back in a time when you really had like a marriage was really like a fucking contract.
I'm not like what was it? James Buchanan.
How long was he president?
One term. I don't know.
Yeah. See, you don't last long. You don't last that long as president without in-house pussy. I'm just saying.
But they also thought he was homosexual.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Yeah, plenty of stuff in in-house. So that'd be funny. Like, hey, first girlfriend Rosario Dawson. Man, you mean that girl from Kids? Yeah.
Well,
Kids.
Well, speaking of that, like,
you mean from the Marvel Netflix shows?
Well,
the Night Nurse?
To rewind on what we just
You mean
said
from the Adventures of Pluto Nash?
Do you know there's a...
you mean Men in Black? Was that two?
Do you know it's a person running for president from Indiana?
Yeah, South Bend's mayor.
That's gay.
The gay dude. Yeah. I heard people really excited about him. I've been looking into more about him because I heard it's funny. People in Indiana are so fucking funny and weird. They'll be like, yeah, I don't like me no gays. I don't like this. But then they'll be like, you know what? Yeah, this guy's doing I don't agree with things. I don't agree with that lifestyle. But he's doing a lot of changes around here. I wasn't expecting that, but he really did a lot of changes around here. I don't support that kind of lifestyle, but I voted for him, and he's a good mayor.
We have our first husband.
Do he got a husband?
He's married.
Oh, he's married. Yeah, it's gonna be the first husband.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah. Because I know he went on and said, like...
Now, see, here's the problem with that. And it's not a problem, but here's the perception problem. When, just like with Obama, and I feel like this may be a problem, but at the same time, other people don't seem to care about these things. Mm-hmm. Like, I guess, black people tend to do. But anything he does that seems like it's going to be beneficial to gay people as president, they'll probably be like, oh, serving the gay agenda. Where, like, I feel like in a lot of ways, maybe he'll just be like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not serving no, I'm just, giving people more rights. But I wonder if that was some of the things in the Obama administration. Like, I can't be doing all this stuff for black people because then it looks like I'm just like a black president, not the president for everybody. Shout out to President Obama. You the best president in my lifetime so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched that Fahrenheit 11/9. I didn't like that water shit, but hey.
Okay.
It's politics. What other movie?
I'm trying to think of another one.
What other movie? I mean, a recent episode with the Asian dude on the one that wants to kill everybody on How to Get Away with Murder with him and his mom. That made me tear up a little bit. I was like, oh, your mama really love you.
I haven't seen How to Get Away with Murder in a while now.
It's crazy. Her husband's son showed up, and he's trying to find out how his dad died. He had an outside son. He had a son.
Who was he?
Jack. Oh, wait, I'm doing one of those shits. You do. Annalise's dead husband had a son, a secret son.
Okay.
And he ends up in her class, and he's trying to find out who her dad is, how his dad died.
Okay.
But he gets entwined with the group, and they're like, we can't tell him like what really happened, even though fucking Wes did kill him. It's like
Wes dead, right?
Yeah, They just don't want him to find out their part in it. But I'm like, just shut the fuck up. This seems really simple. Yeah. And then there's this whole conspiracy with the governor, and then Nate killed the DA, but he was about to ask Bonnie to marry him. I'm really pulled into this shit now. I'm really, you know who I really like? The black attorney, the female attorney that works for like the big firm.
Okay.
The light skinned lady.
Are you talking about? Okay. Last time I saw her.
But I think I put that on my crush for like my crushes on lesbian characters and people. So I just sum it up to that. But she's fine. I just heard her voice on some ad. I think I did. I'm not sure.
Side note, and this might be like old news, but I didn't know. Oh my goodness, I just lost her name. The girl from Umbrella Academy was a lesbian.
Oh, Ellen Page.
Yeah, I did not know that.
You did not know that? I mean, yeah.
I just discovered that yesterday.
I mean, she just dresses like a hipster, so it's like, yeah, you're like, well.
I mean, because like.
Oh yeah. She's pretty. You didn't find out? She's pretty vocal about it.
I don't follow people.
But yeah, I guess you don't follow people. I guess I see random things. I see a lot of Vice advertisements, so I know she had a show on Vice for a while. So,
I mean, I know she was in Juno.
She's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I liked her in Hard Candy. I liked her in Trailer Park Boys. I liked most of her things.
But, so we reached the end.
We're at the end, my friends.
So everybody, if you want to follow CW,
hey, follow me.
Jess_genetics.
I might change
_Chris.
Just kidding.
On Instagram. CC Fitness LA on Instagram, Facebook,
and
Twitter. I'm at Rawstarr, RAWSTARR, on Twitter, on the Instagram. If you want to follow CW's gym, if you don't have social media, it's ccfitnessla.com. You can hit us up at BurbankMisfits.com, which has everything that me and CW does. Yes. And RawstarCommunications.com for me.
Yes.
Well, so we'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us, and have a very, very amazing day. And tune in next week for the next episode of The Misfit Effect.